I'm Judge Reinhold.
I am no internet name Anthony.
And I'm Diaper Chris.
And we're back with Sonic Boom.
And I don't remember what we're supposed to do.
Blue streak speeds by Sonic.
That's where we gotta go. Creeper Gorge. For a second, I thought it said Creeper George.
Yeah.
Yeah, George is getting upset.
That was my online dating portfolio for a long time.
Portfolio?
Yeah. That's why you never land a job. Every time they ask you for your portfolio, you just bring up your Match.com account.
Okay, I think you'll see here that I'm well qualified for this job as Creeper George.
I answered 150 of these questions.
Like Zelda and board games, huh?
Yeah.
Rising, not falling. This is a good day. Whose pads are awesome. The road comes to us. Nice.
Hey, the phablet is playing sounds too, and it's kind of annoying me.
Whoa.
Oh,
Right.
I think I killed all my Padres there.
The rest of your party is dead.
That is cool.
Oh, wow. Jurassic World.
I'm moderately excited for that one.
Whoa.
I'm getting tired of that Chris Pratt fellow. Are they going to make a movie that he's not in?
That's a good question.
I hope Jurassic World features like a cool 70s classic pop and rock soundtrack.
Yeah, me too.
Like the dinosaur dances, and it plays like the Ooga Shaka.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's Jungle Boogie constantly.
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Nah, too easy.
Yeah.
Jungle Boogie's better, he's right.
Someone
That's
needs
true.
a gardener. Sheesh. This place looks really inviting. I guess we can shoot ourselves at the wall.
Always a smart plan.
Don't do it, it's not worth it.
Sonic, no!
Vines are holding on to the rocks. Let's just destroy the rocks.
That Knuckles got a one-track mind.
Vines. I see something
Come on.
cool.
I see a Vine
Why destroy the
video.
rocks? Retract.
Mine's gone.
See what you did
Work,
there.
Sonic. This calls for a spin dash.
So I actually watched 2 episodes of Sonic Boom.
Did you?
And they're 11 minutes long.
No, earthquake.
That's how I was able to watch 2 of them.
Oh, okay, great.
That
Yes.
wasn't me. I didn't punch
I
anything.
thought you meant of this LP, which I have not watched. Any
No, I never watched
episodes
the videos.
of. But no, it's a cartoon, right?
Yeah, it is a cartoon.
Oh, it's not a live-action
The
Sonic?
Cartoon
Watch your
Network.
step.
Well,
Okay.
it's 3D.
Does he have a
It's
scarf?
like this, right?
Oh, okay.
He does have a scarf.
Okay, so that was across the board, they changed everything.
Did you see Styx the Badger?
Yes, she's a main character on the show. And she's a main character on the DS game.
But not here, huh?
Yes. Because, you know, I posted the videos. And
So what you're saying is we're playing the DS game.
Robots.
No.
Okay.
But
So the games are different.
they are different. They are different. People were admonishing me. They're like, "Ugh, they just meant for the TV show." It's like, well, if she's a main character on the TV show and they're trying to relaunch this series, perhaps it would make sense if Styx were a part of their flagship video game as well.
Well, you know.
It's a little miscommunication on the Sonic
More
team
killer vines.
there.
It seems.
Joy. Important safety tip.
But, you
Hand
know,
on
they'll
the
get back to
stone
winning.
path.
That's what they do. They're a
Not the
dynasty.
vines.
You know, every franchise has some missteps.
Watch me
Exactly.
get all these rings before you. Just gotta watch these vines.
And the Sonic team just has had a few for the last, 15
14 to
years.
16 years. Hey, look, you're right. They'll get back on the right track. I've got 100% faith. I mean, Sega itself has proven a reliable company. Yeah.
Yeah, they make those urinals that you could pee in for points.
Yep, great.
Is that true?
Look it up.
It's not true.
Also look up moon landing fake.
Check
Where-
the facts.
Where? I'm a little lost.
Well, you know, usually the rings are sort of a
I don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
progress
I
indicator.
do mind plants that want to kill us.
You're just not even bothered by the impending doom.
I didn't know they fell. They didn't really establish that till then. And the best way to learn, is to do.
Now, you guys know I have a roommate, hi roommate if you're watching this, who's mentioned to me on a couple of occasions the thing that one of the things he's most upset about with this game is Knuckles' lack of an ability to glide anymore. Did you guys know Knuckles could glide?
Yep.
Yeah.
I had
Absolutely.
no idea.
That was the whole point of playing as him.
I thought it was to punch things.
Didn't.
He couldn't punch.
What?
He's been able to glide much longer than he's been able to punch, Anthony.
Correct.
That's
He's been able to
true.
glide since Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Check the facts.
Oh,
Also,
shoot.
Google fake moon landing.
I feel like a real heel right now, guys. I did not know that he could glide. That's why I performed so poorly when I played Sonic and Knuckles, I guess.
Wait, Sonic can run?
What do I got
Tapping forward.
I got to those loops and I hit the reset button. I thought maybe the game was screwed up.
I couldn't
Like I can't get through this part.
Knuckles, what are you doing over there?
Not gliding, that's for sure.
Well, watch out.
Apparently, I can make that jump now.
Try to
It
glide.
opened up a way through. Sweet.
What did?
Better that wall
Yeah,
in my
something.
face.
No! Oh, good recovery. Sonic is dead
I
though.
don't think you're as funny as you think you
I
are.
will see if he has a glide button.
There it was. Found it.
Blue streak. That's horrifying.
Sonic's dead.
That was the Wilhelm scream, right?
Yeah,
That was,
yes.
The stock
The
scream.
Wilhelm scream, yeah.
Isn't that what it's called?
Gravity, do your thing. These things don't like
What's it
us
called,
here.
wise guy? If I'm wrong.
Will ya?
See, he's floating there.
It's
He's
the Willow scream from that movie Willow.
Don't you wish you could clone me?
typical.
easy.
Yeah, nothing prepared.
He got you
I
there,
did pronounce
Anthony.
it right.
He got you there.
First of all, it's
Chris, you were right.
All
Can we move on to another topic of discussion?
Yeah.
it's the Ed Helm scream, okay? He was on that show, The Office.
Yeah. So the cartoon, as I was saying about 30 minutes ago,
Oh yeah.
all the dialogue is like in this game, right? Which is to say it's bad.
Ready or not?
It's very irreverent
Target
and
practice.
not particularly funny.
All these flying past
Everything's
into
just
the
like
wall.
a stupid joke. like
Why won't they take Sonic seriously as a serious, dramatic character?
yeah, at least in my fan fictions he is.
They think they can just get by on nostalgia. They think they can just show you whatever. They're like, oh, there's Eggman's this floating thing. There's the
Yeah,
Millennium
yeah.
Falcon.
His
Oh,
car.
who cares?
It's Volkswagen. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it's called.
Ready for a ride?
Oh yeah.
So there was this episode where the gang goes,
Okay.
Is that what they're called?
They go to a fancy dinner party to win. Stux is Sticks.
One more
Oh
Stux?
God, not Stux. Shit. Don't tell him I said that.
Wait, it sticks
No,
as a boy or girl?
Listen,
Doesn't matter.
the point is, they go to a fancy dinner party, and Sticks the Badger has to learn how to be a lady. And listen, I'm already making it funnier than it sounds. Imagine 5 minutes of tedium,
Into the vine.
followed by 6 more minutes of tedium.
Look, I'm a big fan of the movie Pretty Woman, and this is sounding a lot like Pretty
Yeah,
Woman.
it is.
Throw these tin
So
The Badger with
it
the heart
sounds
of gold.
good.
She says that she eats garbage, and also Knuckles is illiterate. I didn't think that was funny because
That's
that's a
not funny
problem
at all.
facing a lot of people.
Was there a part where like Sticks had to learn which fork is the right fork to use?
Yes, actually there was. I'm not even kidding.
Cool. I'm on board.
Was there a part where Sonic had a sweet car, and then Sticks said, "Oh, it handles like it's on rails"? Because that's from Pretty Woman, and a lot of this game is on rails. So
It is when you grab onto the rails. Judge, was there a part when they
You don't have anything prepared, do
No,
you?
no, I did, and then I lost it because we were talking about rails and stuff. No.
Yeah.
Was there a part where they took out like caviar? They offered caviar and like Knuckles was like, oh, caviar, delicious. And then he
starts
ate it
eating
and
it?
spit it out.
Yeah, they told him those fish eggs.
And he, like,
Kind of. There was a
spit
part.
up in his hand.
There was a part where they were eating food, and Knuckles was not impressed by the small portions.
oh
And
no.
so he was making fun of it, and these two hoity-toity guys are all like, "No, good boy." They welcomed him into our circle because he was telling it like it is.
Okay. I like it.
They appreciated his honesty.
They did. They did.
Which is what Knuckles is known for now
Yeah,
instead of
you know
gliding.
what? Again,
I love
be yourself.
liking things.
That's the way to Way to impress people in
Which way will
life.
give me the most
It hasn't worked
stuff?
for me so far.
Ooh, there's a new gameplay element. It's like Pac-Man.
It's like Sonic 3D Blast.
Oh, somebody on YouTube conveniently pointed out that we shouldn't even bother getting chests because we lose them when we get killed.
Stuff wins.
And with this guy at the helm,
Look,
yeah.
death
you know,
is in the cards.
Wait,
That was a side area.
that's.
Turn around. Yeah.
I disagree. You know, should we? Does it make sense from a time standpoint? No.
Let's break these.
That being said, we're not quitters
Don't have
here.
to ask me to
We're gonna
break
keep
things
trying.
twice.
I like getting things.
Yeah.
I like collecting.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought that was a side area. Maybe it wasn't. I watched videos to see how much of this was left.
Listen to you.
Only 12 more hours, folks. Sit back and enjoy.
It's not that bad.
Here, you gotta hit that. Oh, here we go. There's a rock here. It's probably.
You purposefully just ignore the treasure chest, huh?
As he should. This is a.
I'm trying to please
This
our
is a speed
master, the judge.
The Hooge. Hooge Reinhold.
Wish I could punch my way through.
Is Knuckles like that in the cartoon? Like he thinks he could solve all his problems with his fists?
Yes, he's very much a meathead.
This jump pad looks like the way out.
Up, and away!
The other episode that I watched.
Nope. Nope.
I mean,
Guess not.
it was a good thought. That being said, we can only fight the mechanics of this game for so long. Eventually, you just have to give in and do what it wants you to do.
I didn't know there was enemies. I just kind of saw the rail, and you know Sonic's motto, gotta go fast. So I went as quickly to the rail as I could, and
It's a typical problem for you. You never see anyone as enemies. You're too trusting as a person.
it's true. That's why I have so many magazine subscriptions.
Oh, well, if it's to help inner city youth, then
Yeah,
absolutely. I keep telling you, you only need one copy of one subscription to Popular Mechanics.
Yes.
You don't even like cars. I don't know why you keep subscribing.
He just wants to learn about mechanics that are, in the media spotlight.
Oh, I gotcha. I think you're gonna be
Don't understand.
disappointed then with the,
Yeah.
the
It's
context
called
of the
Popular
mag-
Mechanics.
You think, yeah. No, I get where you'd mess that up.
What is this?
Another brain buster.
I think it's
You
No,
should
no,
be.
no. So you're right. I want to know about popular mechanics in the world. I don't care about gameplay mechanics though, so I largely ignore them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Smart.
Yeah. I want to be like Tails.
Popular gameplay mechanics. That's the magazine I subscribe to.
Put
Yeah,
this thing in its place.
I want to build a plane that says Judge on the side and pick him up. Wouldn't that be something, Judge, if I picked you up from work in a plane that said Judge on the side?
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy, especially if I were coming back from low Earth orbit. And I wasn't, burned to a crisp.
Oh, slow down, Dr. Science. What's low Earth orbit?
Dr. Science. Dr. Science. Oh, there's a thing. Pick up the thing. It might be another wacky horn or something.
I hope it's a whack. Ooh.
Well, it's a comical bomb!
Oh no, not this way! No!
You're reading the gift, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, there's ducks over there.
Oh, here it comes.
Any
Or maybe it
second.
doesn't. What happened to the bomb?
This will take.
It was a dud. Just like my
boy.
commentary.
Oh,
Take that,
God.
me.
Yeah, it's
messed up.
That's
Look, a
pretty.
button appeared.
I get the button.
I'm thinking we can become friends with this enemy
Great
robot.
Look,
Just hang
I'm in
around.
the road.
It worked. We make a
These
great team.
turkeys.
Great job.
They are
Let's
turkeys.
move on. They're retracting. Stay clear of them.
Uh-oh.
These things are dangerous. Be careful.
Oh,
You didn't be careful. The game told you to be careful, and
They're
you willfully
retracting.
ignored.
Stay clear of them. Rings for me.
This time there is a magical ring fairy, apparently.
These things are dangerous. Be
must be one of the new rich characters in the Sonic universe,
The Sonic-averse, all right? Get it right.
Gotta stay
along with
clear of
Styx the
those.
Badger and
Me
Cliff.
through.
the
what happened on
Rocky
the-
Road
what-
The jellyfish head.
head.
What happened on the other episode that you watched?
The other episode I watched, Eggman hired Amy to redecorate his lab so he could appear on the cover of.
You lost all your dang rings.
So he could appear on the cover of Popular Mechanics.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, it was pretty wacky.
I think it's mechanics who are popular. That's the
right, the non-copyright infringing version.
Right.
You for real?
Love these boosters. Those are dangerous.
Like I said, too trusting.
Yeah, you look up. Hey, diaper, look up gullible. It's not in the dictionary. He's gonna do it. It's all in good fun, you know. It's all in good fun.
I don't like this mean tone against me.
You can dish it out, but you can't take it, huh?
I don't dish it out.
That's true.
He does. I've listened to the commentary.
The only thing I dish is gossip. My weekly gossip column.
What's the latest gossip?
Popular Mechanics.
Viper, what's the latest gossip? Like, what are you talking about around the wild?
I'll tell you the latest gossip. Moon landing might be fake.
What?
According to Ariana Grande, the moon landing was fake.
Oh yeah. All right, let's watch the lizard man. Let's take it in.
Are there 2 lizard men? Oh,
Hope so.
it's just the battle bot.
Leaving so soon before hearing the bad news. Manual controls. Where's my invention?
Thanks to Sonic, metal scrap now. Another worthless creation.
Worthless, eh? Watch this.
I'm really liking this frenemy dynamic between Dr. Robotnik and Lyric.
That's good.
Impressive.
I'm glad you're happy.
I'm not.
So it's a little bit of
Yeah, I
will.
don't care for it either. To
We
be
got
honest.
a Rachel Ross thing going on. Will they? Won't they? They gonna hook up and
They have
be-
sex.
no. become mad science friends.
I just.
We were getting some good, nice
Rachel
tension
and Ross
earlier.
wanted to become mad scientists.
Yeah.
I must have missed that episode.
Mad
it was
science
called
friends.
The One Where They Become Mad Scientists.
Yeah.
I mean, if I recall, if I recall correctly, Ross is like an archaeologist.
Yeah, he loves dinosaurs.
Yeah,
He kept trying to resurrect them.
right, exactly.
You're gonna have to hit the Eggman.
He wanted to use Rachel's family fortune to create a theme park where dinosaurs rule the earth. And then he was going to invite Chris Pratt and
Maybe
Dr.
you do need to
Gran
hit the
over.
door. I forget what I saw in the video. Oh yeah. You have to throw it at the doors.
Maybe it's the doors. Yeah, didn't think of that, huh? This game is for children. We should.
There we go.
You're a genius. That's why you're our leader. Oh my gosh, that rocket's after me.
Surprise! Here I am.
Yeah, I'm with you, Judge. I don't like this frenemy thing. Actually, the more I think about it, I just kind of like Eggman how he used to be.
Outrun me.
You know?
He was a credible threat.
Yeah.
He kept building Death Stars.
Don't. I'm tired of this.
I didn't say anything.
Wait, tired of what?
I'm
What
not.
are you
I
tired
don't
of
wanna
what?
talk about it.
Diaper?
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about what?
Diaper is a Star Wars mega fan, and
No,
he
I'm-
has
I'm
become
not a-
red in the gills from singing the praises of the new J.J. Abrams trailer.
I'm all right. I'm not happy about it, but not for the reasons you tasters may think.
This isn't over.
Okay, well, you know, what seems to be the matter, my friend?
For one, severe lack of Jar Jar Binks and severe lack of metachlorians talk.
Yeah, fair.
But
that was just the teaser. It was just the teaser. They just didn't have. It was only like a minute and 30
tell me why
seconds.
I should care about this. All right, the star. I thought this earlier.
I found something else.
There might be more metachlorians in Jar Jar.
The Star Wars is
That'd
too
be great if there were.
Stop
People are
it.
just like drinking metachlorian
Yeah.
stuff. They're just taking metachlorian substances. They go to like GNC. It's GMC. And that M stands for metachlorian.
Smart.
And Jar Jar works there.
Listen, the Star Wars.
got good games. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, the Star.
you were saying? I'm so
The-
sorry
no,
for interrupting.
I like this alternate version of Star Wars you just proposed, Judge. But the Star Wars takes 2 hours of my life. I can go see it. Fine. Perfect. Great. I'll have fun for 2 hours if it's good.
Teamwork, Tails.
What else am I gonna do with the hundreds of thousands of hours of my life?
Mad
Why-
TV is on Netflix now.
I see a zip target.
I mean,
Stay alert.
That's a good
There are
point.
several
you could
different ways to go.
No, tell me why I should be so excited about the Star Wars as everyone else is. Like, I just can't get hyped. You know, like I feel like.
Did you see the Falcon?
I did.
That's short for Millennium Falcon.
I did, but I've
you
seen it
sure
before in
about
the
that?
past.
Here's the thing about Star Wars that I don't think you're understanding. Lightsabers. You
No.
ever seen a lightsaber before, kid? They're pretty cool. Now try and imagine to yourself a sword, you know, of ancient yore.
Yes.
Now imagine that sword is a laser. So are you imagining it? Just close your eyes for a second. Close your
Don't.
eyes.
He's playing the game.
Well, just close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
All right, now imagine that sword is a laser.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh? Now imagine it comes in all different kinds of colors.
I didn't say
If you're-
the Star Wars wasn't cool. Like, it just seems like a delivery device for cool things.
Yeah.
Like, that's all the Star Wars seems to be to me.
What's your problem with that?
This LP is just basically a mechanism to deliver jokes.
Right, exactly.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Also, I have a red lightsaber.
Diaper, I got 5 words for you. Lock S-foils in attack position.
I don't even know what that means. See, it's like
Exactly.
there's so many things I have to know that, like,
Yeah, well, it's inside.
people like expect me to know this and want me to know this. I don't care. I just want to see lasers for 2 hours.
Were
Like,
you ever a 12-year-old boy?
yes.
Okay.
And I grew up.
Now imagine you could be 12 forever. That's Star Wars.
This is what's the problem with millennials. They're Peter Pan syndrome. They don't want to grow up.
The problem with
No, I don't like Peter Pan. I like Star Wars. Peter Pan is for nerds and losers. Star Wars is for cool guys who like lightsabers.
They're gonna call it the Millennial Falcon.
I'd watch that.
I think we got a BuzzFeed article going.
Oh yeah.
I'd watch that for sure. What was there to be excited about in that trailer?
X-wings, lightsabers,
The soccer robot.
soccer robot,
The soccer robot was pretty cool.
cool stormtrooper
I'll give it that.
who's surprised by
But-
things.
But
The-
like,
the,
you know, I'm gonna see the movie probably, and that's a minute of the movie that I'll watch eventually. And
You're not gonna see the movie.
You're not gonna come on. Me and Judge will go see the movie by ourselves, as we often do about movies that we go see that we're ashamed to invite you to.
is Yoda gonna be in the new Star Wars?
Yoda's dead, my man. That being said,
He probably
Jedi's have a tendency to appear
as ghosts.
as Jedi ghost, as explained unnecessarily in Episode 3.
Yeah, I like that part.
What do you?
Like, well, the midichlorians in the air vibrate in the spirit world. Nah, it's much worse than that.
It was really dumb. Even me as a Star Wars fan. At work, they call me, hey, Star Wars guy, come over here, solve this problem.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
This looks like a Star Wars problem. Better email Anthony.
Better call Anthony. Yeah.
So Yoda's not. How am I expected to remember these things? Like, they want me to go back and buy it. Then they're gonna have like a Blu-ray release.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
it's
at you
like
complaining. It's too many Star Wars releases. It's just the same movie over and over. Yeah, it's because that movie is great.
It's the perfect story retold 6 times.
You know, look, you don't complain when they finally add something to the Criterion collection, all right? You don't,
What's that?
What is this?
Amy's getting beaten up by this conversation. Ow! Ooh! Ow! Too many inside
when
references.
they re-release Royal Tenenbaums for the 15th time on the Criterion collection, I don't hear you complaining.
Yeah, because you know, what else? I'm not gonna buy it, and no one's gonna force me to.
It won't go into pop culture.
Yeah, it won't go into pop.
It won't be demanded that Chris knows something about it to engage in conversation with his office mates. I think that's a lot of the.
Yeah, I told you, Judge. I told Judge this. What? Why do I keep falling?
Ass. What you need to do. What you need to do.
Stop.
I've got you all riled up. What you need to do is
Do you
do what
want me
I
to
do
play while
and
you
don't ever talk with your coworkers.
No, I can't.
All your coworkers
Anthony,
are dumb and stupid. Just ignore them.
This is why I'm successful in business.
That's
Because I know how to talk to these people.
He's an entrepreneur when it comes to conversations.
No, I saw the trailer. I told Judge this earlier. I saw the trailer and I thought to myself, oh, I'm so mad. I gotta watch this. This is like a thing I gotta do to watch.
I
Yeah.
literally
Stay
watched
up.
the trailer 3 times.
I watched.
I had a place to be, and I was late because I watched the Star Wars trailer 3 times.
I watched it for 25 seconds and then I said to myself, let's see what else is
It
happening.
was
I
a
skipped
minute and
forward.
5 seconds. You couldn't wait another 40 seconds.
What else is on the YouTube?
You couldn't wait another 40 seconds to see what
This
the
is
world
why you
was
guys
talking
don't
about?
connect with our youth tasters. I
Oh,
share your
I bet
ADD
you want, like,
youth
a-
tasters.
If it was like if it was a Vine, you would have watched it. If it was a tweet, you would have watched it. You got no
Tweet.
attention span.
There's no time. I got too many
Plenty
things.
of time.
I got mentions from my bae. I gotta get to.
You gotta post memes about your bae, posting selfies.
Yeah.
You got the Johnny Bravo like jaw drop.
Yeah.
Your bae posts a selfie.
I got a lot of things to get to.
Yeah. I hear you. You see, I don't have a bae. That's why I watch Star Wars.
We got plenty of time for Star Wars.
Yeah. Listen, those toys over there are an investment for my future.
Support beams.
I can never keep them new on card though, because I got to play with them.
New on card?
Yeah.
What?
It's what they used to call like in the box.
Isn't that called
Back,
Mint?
back in the 70s, they'd say it's on card.
Oh, I thought that was like one of the dumb things the X-wing fighter pilots said. Like, new on card coming up, and
It
then
wouldn't be
like,
so dumb if Jar Jar said it, would it?
that everyone's expected to know that because I saw Star Wars 3 times in my life.
Want me to hold your hand?
You've seen Star Wars more than 3 times.
No, it's probably about 3 times, beginning to end.
All right.
This is over.
Let's just have final thoughts on Star Wars.
I love Star Wars,
Anthony
and
goes
I'll never
first.
grow up.
All right. All right, Chris, your rebuttal.
Forever young.
You know, Star Wars would be great if it wasn't called Star Wars.
Possible name suggestions?
Whoa.
Space guys with light swords.
Great.
Yeah.
I'd watch
It's
it.
a little on the nose for me, but okay. Well, there you go.
What other themes does it possibly have besides that?
Hey, that's enough.
I think we know the reason nobody ever comes here.
Because all these Star Wars references.
Boost ring.
Judge, what is your final thoughts?
Starting to think we should be here.
I hope that Jar Jar appears in the background of one of the sines, and like a bantha sits on him, or something really immature happens.
I think we could all agree on that.
Yeah.
Let's all agree
If
on that.
Obama would have run on that platform, he probably wouldn't have gotten elected because that's just silly.
The Jar Jar Bantha platform,
Yeah,
that is.
that's not the change that people want.
I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna force George Lucas to have the scene. That was my Obama. Waiting for the laughs.
Hey,
That's what I would
Eggman
do.
thinks it's funny.
Veto that Darth
After
Vader.
I crush you, I will defeat that rat of a snake and become top dog.
So is this...
You both laughed.
Yeah, it's funny. His little egg capsule tilted to the side.
All right, Judge.
Ah,
Oh, no! He nailed it. Yeah.
I know that from modern day.
That's from the internet.
Internet. Eggman just got out of Reddit.
Upvote,
please.
Oh, I hate buying refurbished missiles.
And you gotta swing the missiles at him.
You did read the instructions on that.
Well, at least we explained why these missiles are duds. Thank you, game.
It was a reefer.
Yeah.
You got it on Black Friday
Stop me in this thing.
on slickdeals.net.
Again.
Whoa!
He's dead.
Take these if you don't mind.
Alright, well, hey.
Let's bring them down to our level.
Wow, they're all uniting.
This is not what it looks like. This is as designed.
The phablet's going wild there for a second. Did you hear it?
I did.
It's vibrating.
His mustache is all cockeyed.
He's got elf boots.
Seriously though, I look cool in this, right?
He does.
You do. You look
One
great.
more ring to rule them all.
Oh,
That's from Star Wars.
He doesn't look as good as Bay posting a selfie, but he looks pretty good.
Cannonballs.
man, you should see
Who
some of
who
the...
is this Bay character? Is this
I don't
is
know.
it Bay from Sonic? I don't know.
She's everywhere.
I just don't know this Bay. Guess I'm not with it.
It's Bay the Marmoset.
I mean, I know for sure that Bay is not in Star Wars because I've seen Star Wars.
Bay Windu. All right, enough. Enough of the Star Wars. People are. There's no room for Star Wars talk on the internet.
Is Bay?
People are like, we want to talk about sports.
I can talk about sports.
Is Bay Force sensitive?
Is the West too strong this year?
Great question.
Timber! You made me spill my drink.
You can't be serious with that attack.
Yeah, so you're wondering who Bay is, Anthony.
Yeah.
After this recording, I can show you some pictures on my phone.
Oh, great.
I got some DMs from Bay.
Oh boy.
Hot stuff. Oh. Let's say just hotter than Eggman after a second hit.
Now, does DM stand for Darth Maul? Did you get some Darth Maul?
Stop!
Stop, please.
The Star Wars have long since ended when George Bush landed on the Millennium Falcon, declared mission accomplished. It was hard to
Voice
get
crack for that one. It was a good joke. It made your voice crack.
It was hard to get the. Hold on, let me gain my composure. It was hard to get that out without the image in my head of George Bush landing on the Millennium Falcon.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Giving a thumbs up.
Millennium Falcon is sort of. It would probably be like a Corellian Corvette he would land on.
Stop! Stop!
Mon Calamari cruiser.
I will eject you. I will do it.
Or a medical frigate.
All right, punch it, Chewie.
Let me.
Uh-oh.
But
Hey, come on. Language. Say butt. I will censor you.
Installed airbags.
Oh, you too?
I hate that band.
Giddy up!
Knuckles is mad they got a free download in his iTunes.
Out of there! Just clear!
Judge laughed.
I did not laugh. I ticked at you.
Judge tries to act like he's like it's highbrow humor, and then I make a fart noise and he laughs. Oh, this is
Nice start, losers!
Whoa! Judge, that was what he pooped. He pooped one of those crystals.
Come on! Between the Star Wars and the literal poop. Come on.
This is what happens. This is how you get your numbers up.
It is working.
Guy was surfing Twitch. He's like, "Oh, guy's talking about poop Star Wars playing Sonic. Gotta
I
stop."
get all those things. I'm an idiot.
Hey, that guy's cool. I want to hang out with that guy.
The guy was you all along. Oh my god.
But that guy's got muscles.
Or girl. It could be a girl.
Could be gal. Be still my heart.